In Uvalde, Texas today, a funeral was held for both Irma and Joe Garcia. Irma was a teacher who was shot at Robb Elementary School last week. Her husband Joe died of a medical emergency 2 days later. Arrangements have now been made for most of the 21 shooting victims. And meanwhile, the attack has prompted some serious conversations about gun violence and how to stop it. The CBS 58's Frank Healy was at one of those discussions today and joins us live now from the newsroom. Frank?
Natalie, while views about whether or not more gun control is needed, how to handle security in schools and background checks all differ greatly, the overwhelming opinion is that something needs to change.
Gun violence and safety.
On a quiet Wednesday afternoon at the Whitefish Bay Library, a handful of people impacted by or concerned about gun violence came together for a conversation.
For the assault rifles, like you can buy a rifle as an 18-year-old. At 18, you can't even drink.
For many there, the banning of semi-automatic rifles was top of mind.
Ban assault rifles, ban all military-style weaponry.
Melody Villanueva, who lost her son to gun violence, declared that the only reason someone would be opposed to universal background checks
is the fact that your background is smudgy.
These people aren't the only ones concerned about what happened.
It still breaks me up. I have a child that's 12. You know, it affects me deeply.
Steve Koenig, owner of North Star Gunworks in Waukesha, says he thinks the biggest priority is enforcing laws that do exist.
Like the background checks his customers fill out daily. He says it only works if people properly report potentially dangerous individuals to the authorities.
Doesn't matter what type of law you put on the book. If it's not presented, no one's going to know.
Wisconsin Firearms Association President Rob Kovac says gun bans face legal challenges. He says armed security is key to protecting schools, but didn't say it should be part of a teacher's job description.
Using a firearm for personal protection is a personal choice.
And just step up.
While the roundtable was against teachers arming themselves, they are concerned about school security.
In substandard safety procedures.
Some even going so far as to say service members could stand guard at schools.
You do have to have somebody there to protect the kids.
Almost everyone I heard from today says that addressing mental health issues, especially in young people, is a potential solution to the problem. Live in the newsroom, Frank Healy, CBS 58 News. Frank, thank you.